Hey guys, so back in my day, there were these things called newspapers, which held articles and more specifically classifieds, which were basically ads for certain services or opportunities. Now, in the past decade or so, this has all moved online, and that's what I'm going to focus on today, with one such site called Craigslist. Now, contrary to popular belief, Craigslist isn't always full of creepy psychopaths. Note, I said always. I've done tons of things on Craigslist between buying and selling or working for people, all successfully. Now this is not one of those successful times. For this we have to go back 4 years to 2012. Back then I was in my youth, doing nothing more than just messaging strangers in order to meet up. Now being interested in film and video for a long time, you can imagine that I went to the film, audio, and TV section for jobs. Besides the hundreds of advertisements looking for attractive females that'll get paid $3,000+ an hour for a simple photo shoot, every now and then there would be one asking for just a simple video editor to edit something together. Now while I will admit that I was young, I was determined. Every single ad that asked for a simple video editor, I would immediately text or message them about it. Most of these people asked for a reel or portfolio, of which mine consisted of none, but I would still message them just in case, hoping that they might accept me for this job. That's when I find one asking for a video about a funeral. The description simply read, "Video editor wanted for funeral memorial video. Compensation, $80. Once I'm done reading this ad, I text the guy, and he immediately responds saying that his name is Ben, and that he'd love for me to help. Now, being a professional video editor, I text this guy asking for some more information on the project, of course. With which he responds with the basic information, like this is what you need to do, I'm not asking for much, audio syncing, just some cool transitions, stuff like that. In my mind, I'm thinking, thank you so much, this is going to be so easy. So I tell Ben that I could start immediately. He says that that's great, and he looks forward to working with me. Now I need to get this done very fast. I have school in the morning, drama after school, and then just hanging with friends after that. So, priorities. I ask him if he can send the video files through the cloud or something like that, to which he doesn't respond. Now this seems kind of odd for Ben, because he's responded so fast so far. Now I need to make sure to edge him on, make sure he doesn't back out. So I say, "You there, Ben? You there?" To which he responds, "Yeah, I'm here, don't worry. One issue." I'm like, "What is it, Ben? What can I do? Please, I can help you. Just gotta keep him coming, lock him in." He says how he can't transfer the video over the internet, it's just too important. To which I'm kind of annoyed, but I'll stick with it. "Ben, we need to get this video done, what can I do?" He responds immediately after, saying, "I have an idea. How about we meet up somewhere? I can give you the files physically." To which 14-year-old me on the outside is like, yes, this'll work, this'll be perfect. But on the inside, I'm screaming. I've heard all these stories about kids being kidnapped or bad things happening to them when they meet strangers. I did not want to be one of those stories. So I say to him, "Hey Ben, I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, we just met, but there has to be a way that we can transfer the files. I'll show you." I don't get a response for a little bit, but soon he replies saying, okay, maybe you can show me. If it doesn't work out, let's agree to meet up." I can see he's kind of backing off, so I'm like, "Yeah man, yeah, definitely, 100%. If this doesn't work, I'll drive there," even though I can't drive. I tell him how to upload these videos online, which he does. I'm so fortunate at this point, because I don't have to meet this guy, that means. Once they're up, I download them and begin editing. Now I tell Ben that it'll be done as soon as possible. I'm editing it right now, and hopefully I can get it done before the end of the night. This is not something that ended up happening. There are those moments in life when you think something's a good idea, and then later on realize that it was not, and that it was terrible for you to take on. This is that times 10. When I looked at the footage, it was very, very uncomfortable. What Ben wanted was pretty much a montage and a ceremonial video for this person that passed away. What he gave me was video at the morgue of the person's body with him talking over it about that person. Now he didn't say nice things about this person. He was saying terrible, terrible things about what this person caused and how he deserved to die. This is very, very uncomfortable for me, and it takes a very dark turn from what I thought it originally was going to be. Once I view this and I'm just in shock, I message Ben back and I say that I don't think I can edit it because I won't have the time. After sending that message, I don't get a response for 3 days, in which the next one is him saying that I have to edit it because I've already signed on to the project. I refuse. I say I didn't feel comfortable editing this and that he doesn't have to pay me at all. Now this is where Ben gets really creepy. Now this is besides the video of whoever that is and him talking about them in such a negative way. Now Ben says that I have to edit the video because he has my email address now. And with that, he can track exactly where I live and he's going to come and get the footage back from me if I don't. 14 years old and this happens? That's creepy. Not like the good child that I am, I talked to my mother about this. And she does 2 things. 1, closes my account. And 2, contacts Craigslist support and reports this person. That was the last that Ben ever emailed me, and it wasn't even using my email, but a Craigslist email that I made, because using my personal stuff on there, not a good idea. Though he never showed up, whenever I'm on Craigslist, I always wonder if he was bluffing or not. If you have any opinions on this topic, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. If you liked it, make sure to show your support. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I'm Tyler. Until next time, I'll see you around.